Hi YouTube, Edward Tyndall here, and horse drinking my pond. Tyndall, Sarah Tyndall. What are we doing today, baby? Well, I guess we should start with what we got going. I got my fresh thyme growing in here in a garbage can, protected. What all we have here? This is ghost pepper. This is sweet basil, and this is morning glory. Nothing red. This is a specialty tomato. This is Greek oregano. This is another type of oregano. I don't see the tag for it. This is rosemary. There's the cacti. Come on, woman. Oh, I want to start out by telling you guys, I have been planting banana plants for 30 years now. I'm 36. I planted my first one at 6 years old, and I planted probably tens of thousands of them. And I always move from an area before I get to enjoy the fruits of my labor. Here's little bitty banana plants, and the goats have been eating them up. But they start out like this, and they become a great tree. Well, these have withstood 2 or 3 winters now, and 4 years old. Come here, sir. Look at this. We come out here and we get to see this. Absolutely amazing. Stand over here by that so I can get a size comparison of what's going on. The first time in my entire life I am producing. I've been in an area long enough to be able to enjoy and produce this. What do you think about that? It's like a grand banana flower, and it has all these little flowers, and they're going to make bunches of bananas. It's amazing, isn't it? Life really is awesome. And we have our sugar cane over here. Sugar cane. Horse is drinking more water over here. Got more bananas over here. Here's my Arkansas black apple right here. Goats has got it all messed up. Bella Georgia white peach. Goats have trimmed that all up. And there's peaches on there. You can see these peaches. They're going to be having juice run off your elbow before long. Alright, we're going to go down to the garden. No, I have to excuse my coughing. I've inhaled enough bleach to kill a horse. When I was doing that thing and getting rid of a room full of mold. So my lungs keep filling up with fluid. As long as I don't fall asleep on my back, I won't drown in my own whatever kind of fluid is making up in there. Here's another banana. This one's messed up. Needs to be cut off. Here's the horse. The goat messed it up, so we'll start that like that. It'll start a new one. Come out here. There is a oak tree, a sawtooth oak tree, one of my favorite oak trees in the world. And sorry for the cough, people. Doctors say that I'll be coughing for 2 months at least because of the inhalation. Check out this garden. I can't let nothing slow me down or crump my style though. Babe! Alright. This is amazing. These are the squash. Just look at this, how it's taken over. Can you believe it? I have these beans. I should have put these up on a trellis, but when I bought these seeds, I didn't know that I would need them. Let's see. Y'all get in here with me. You're going to have to come over here, babe, somehow. So I can start handing you these beautiful squash. You want to be careful when you're harvesting. Make sure you don't hurt your plants. I'm going to go along the line. Well, we're going to see what we got on today's harvest. Y'all bear with me for a moment. I might overlook something, I don't know. Hopefully not. I gotta watch where I step, because you don't want to break these. And squash are really cool plants. Some people, stay close to me, baby.
Yeah.
Some people may think that these are too small. Some people may think these are too small, but trying to teach families, family-friendly video, how to get these this stuff going. See, when they get about that size, you don't want them to keep going, or they get too big and they won't be tender like these small squash. And this is an everyday thing. Once you get to this phase, look at how much she's got. Once you get to this phase, you can keep on doing it. I'm going to remove one of these leaves. I want to show you guys how cool squash is. Look at this. It's a hollow thing. You can actually use that as a breathing tube underwater if you wanted to. Listen to this. Awesome, right? If you had to. Let me see here. See the squash here? I'm trying to film, so y'all bear with me while I'm filming and cutting. See all the flowers? There's going to be tons and tons of squash on here tomorrow, even. And I've got it planted really close together, so I don't have to hoe up in the garden very often. And I'm going to be honest with you guys, I have not did a lot of work on this garden as far as hoeing it goes, which is tilling up the soil by hand. I've used cardboard. Excuse me. Here, I planted stuff in different intervals. This is a, hold on a minute. This is a pepper plant that has not bloomed yet because we are waiting. Here, baby. That one's a little bit big. We'll give that one to the roaches. The roaches also like squash. It's not tender. I don't really want it. Because, not that I wouldn't eat it, but I don't have to. I'm a picky person. I prefer tender squash. So still edible, but just not ideal to me. I love them about that size right there. And you get two of them about this size for $3 at the food store. And I think we paid $8 for all these plants. And all these plants over here. I'm gonna need that. What do you think, baby? And then we go to the next thing. I won't bore y'all with the total harvesting, but these are sweet basil plants. We're going to be getting these as well, harvesting the leaves off of these and putting them in here so we have sweet basil. The video is getting very long. Y'all probably won't get to see the whole harvest. We have bell peppers coming on here. Here's a big bell pepper. I don't know if I should harvest them or what. They're supposed to be yellow or red. Look how big that is, though. It's a whole handful already. And we got these peppers. These are banana. Huh? These are banana peppers. Oh, they'll turn color inside, you think? I don't know though. These are banana peppers. Oh, that was a mistake right there. That's what happens when you're not paying attention, because you got the camera in one hand and the other thing in the other. So this box is filling up, and it will be every day. If you look here, look at, these are our chocolate tomatoes, or the other one? Chocolate. Or the middle one? No, the middle one's chocolate. All right, these tomatoes are the cherry tomatoes.
Yeah.
These are chocolate tomatoes. Look at this. What this looks like. And they're growing like crazy. Little bunches. That'll fill these little things up, and then we will cut the whole piece right here and have tons of tomatoes. And then here is a big Bertha beef tomato. And over here we have well, here's lettuce. Here's romaine lettuce. Look at the romaine lettuce growing. A storm came by here and about ruined us. Here is zucchini plants. I want to show y'all some of the yield that we have. I'll show you. Let's check out that big zucchini. And then this romaine lettuce. These plants are falling over and stuff. But we're starting to produce zucchini finally. I'm seeing lots of flowers over here. Not lots of zucchini though. More pepper. More pepper. We could harvest some bell pepper actually, but look at that.
I love it.
That's what she said. Loves it.
Hi, baby.
Okay, we're gonna look over here. The tomatoes are not quite ready to harvest yet. But as y'all can see, this is not taking a lot of work to make a small area at all to grow a great yield of food that's going to be producing like this every day. Alright, now see this. Here's another one, another big zucchini. So I'll be taking peppers, bell peppers, zucchini, fresh basil. I have potatoes that we dug up out of one of our bins earlier that we washed. Put some sweet basil and rosemary with, and butter, and we're doing that. You have to forgive me out of breath. I'm struggling to breathe a little bit these days, but I should recover. These are all sweet basil. Back to the sweet basil. Fixing to cut video because I'm going to be sitting here a little while harvesting these sweet basils. And then you want to wash them off, let these dry out, and you can put them in a coffee grinder, or you can use them whole leaf. Either way is good. The one up top I showed you guys is huge, but the more you harvest these, the more it's going to yield. So keep harvesting and keep harvesting when you do sweet basil, and just know it's one of Sarah Tyndall's personal favorite picks as far as garden stuff goes. She's a big fan of sweet basil, so every time you harvest your own sweet basil, you can be thinking about Sarah Tyndall, because it's one of her favorites.
Sweet basil because it's nice and it's good.
Yes, nice and it's good. I couldn't say it better.
And it's also great on everything.
Yes, it is. And look at this. These tomatoes. I have a wire basket here, but they're taking over the garden, which is fine with me because things are planted in intervals. We also have eggplants here. Excuse that little string. I have to tie my camera together because it's screwed up too. But look at the harvest so far. This is today's harvest, and we've been picking stuff off here every day like this, and it's just going to get more and more and more until it's gone. So I wish I could smell this. I can't smell very much because of my lung problem, a sinus problem, but I can smell this. It's really, really delicious. Don't want no grass in there. We'll wash all that and see. Yes. Alright, friends. I'm going to finish going through here. I'm going to have both hands so I can start harvesting stuff. I use my spare tea bags and egg shells for my garden. And there's an eggplant over there. Here's another plant that not many people know about. This is poke salad. It grows like this. Poke salad Annie, possum got you granny. You take this plant and you boil it 3 times because it's poisonous. So you got to boil it 3 times and then you fry it with eggs and meat and homemade cornbread. And it actually acts as a thing that will help your stomach and your well-being altogether. So it starts out as a poisonous plant and then it becomes something very, very healthy for you if it's done right. But it has to be boiled, water drained off of it, boil it again, drain the water off of it, boil it again, drain the water off of it, and then fry it with some olive oil and some eggs and your favorite meat of choice and cornbread. They call it poke salad. It's absolutely delicious. But don't eat it in that current state because, like I said, it is poisonous. You have to cook the poison out of it. Collards are supposed to be cooked the same way, but I guess over time people has built up a tolerance to them. Alright friends, I'm going to finish harvesting this stuff. I wish you all peace, love, and happiness and all that good shit. Let me know in the comments below what you think about the garden, about the super good news about the banana plant that's producing bananas. I'm very excited about that. That pig over there scratching her butt. Alright friends, we're out of here. Anything you want to say, Sarah?
Peace, happiness, and all that good shit. Make sure to, I know our channel's not growing that much anymore. If you guys could spread the word, we'd greatly appreciate it.
Yep, and thank you all of my hardcore fans that are watching. Hope you are getting something from these videos and learning something. That's my main goal, to teach people how to live better. And don't make mistakes I do, like breathing in bleach. Don't ever do that, it will kill you. And if it don't kill me, it don't mean because I'm immune to it, because I'm not. It's really really bad stuff. One of the most dangerous encounters I've ever had to deal with, and I've dealt with a lot. So y'all stay away from bleach, or if you're ever going to be in a situation like that, use a respirator. Alright friends, Edward Tyndall and Sarah Tyndall out.